The first muscle that we'll actually stretch is this muscle called the sternocleidomastoid, and then right behind that muscle is a muscle called the interscalene, which has a role on numbness in the shoulder with thoracic outlet. So what I'm going to do to stretch that is I'm going to drop this table down for a second, and I'm going to actually have Fran rotate her head and then extend back, and we're stretching 1, 2. I don't want a lot of extension. I want 45 degrees of rotation and then extend back, and we're stretching 1, 2. And what this is getting, if you look at the sternocleidomastoid muscle in here, what this is getting is it's actually getting not only the sternocleidomastoid muscle, but right behind it, we're getting a really, really good stretch on that interscalene muscle. And then, Fran, just to help me stretch out these scalenes, can you take that right hand and reach down towards your knee and then sort of put it under your hip? You might be better if your palm's down. And then that stabilizes that rib and clavicle. Now we'll repeat that stretch. Now with her shoulder not able to come up, we're getting a better stretch. And I just felt the facet joints pop open on the right side, which is a side effect of releasing muscles so that the skeletal system can be more effectively mobilized when there's joint fixations. And then we come into extension and rotation. That's SCM interscalene. Now, if you want to, even though Fran's reaching down to keep the ribs from coming up, when we go to the opposite side for the middle scalene, sometimes I'll say, bring your head to the left, and I'll stretch for 2 seconds, and I'll hold that shoulder and rib down, and then bring your head, and this is for the middle scalene. So as I bring the head across like that for the middle scalene, that reduces the pull of the first and second ribs up onto the clavicle, and that eliminates probably one of the major components of thoracic outlet